First, though, within the last hour here, Collin Klein officially introduced as the next K-State football coach. We have Team 12 coverage of that. TJ Cleland, Rachel Hallam, Gabrielle Hernandez, all up in Manhattan. Let's get out to TJ and Rachel with some of the big takeaways from this introduction.
Yeah, Mike, Rachel, this is a very exciting time. Obviously, you can see it's kind of cleared out here a little bit, but there were so many people inside this Morgan Family Arena to celebrate Klein and welcoming him into the arena, this Manhattan culture that he's already known well.
Yeah, a very historic day here in Manhattan as they get their legendary quarterback back on campus. Everybody appreciative of who he was as a player, and a lot of fans excited about who he will be as a coach. We heard from Athletic Director Gene Taylor. We heard from the new head coach of the Cats, and both of them very appreciative that this deal got done.
I love challenges. I love going and doing hard things. To go and take this program where it has never been is going to be hard. And I want it to be hard. I want it to be difficult. We're going to attack it together as a staff, with our players, as a fan base, as an administration, and we're going to take this program where it hasn't been before.
Yeah, I'll just talk. So lots of questions answered today at this press conference here in Morgan Family Arena. One of them that everybody was wondering is, what will the players look like for new head coach Collin Klein? He recruited a lot of them here to Manhattan to play, including the quarterback Avery Johnson. I had the chance to ask Collin Klein if he's talked to the players since he's been in town for less than 24 hours. He said that was a priority for him.
It's a tremendous reunion. I know those relationships in this game last forever, and some of my coaches that came and went still stay very, very, in good touch with those people. And so the fact that it comes full circle and able to continue what we started a few years ago is awesome.
Well, we already showed you that we have Gabrielle Hernandez also up here with us, and there's always a lot of excitement around this area, but it's not just those involved in this athletics department. Plenty of fans here to enjoy this exciting time as well. Gabby got to speak to a couple of them. Gabby, how are they feeling for this?
Right, TJ, Rachel, one of the first things that Klein said at the podium today is that this feels like a dream, and many fans I talked to already saying that they share that same sentiment. With reports circulating since Wednesday, though, they said that they were just waiting on social media, and they knew it wasn't a matter of if, but a matter of when Klein would be hired. Leading up to Coach's first remarks, fans said they were constantly checking social media for the official announcement and were just thrilled it finally happened.
Yeah, I was like scrolling on Twitter constantly waiting to get the official announcement.
Yeah, it seemed a little surreal when it finally happened. I saw the Instagram post and yelled down the hallway to tell him.
Yeah.
So.
Now, of course, I'm going to continue to follow some fan reaction as they welcome back Coach Klein. And speaking of a homecoming, TJ, Rachel, tell me a little bit about that familiarity.
Yeah, if anybody happened to move to the state of Kansas within the last decade and didn't happen to have to see the chance to see Collin Klein play as a player, he's a pretty big deal around the state of Kansas. Listen to what he did here playing on the gridiron for the Cats. He led Kansas State to a 21-5 record as a starting quarterback in 2011 and 2012. He was a Heisman Trophy finalist in that 2012 where he lost it to Johnny Manziel. That year culminated in a #1 national ranking, a Big 12 championship, and Fiesta Bowl berth. Klein finished his Wildcat career ranking in the school's top 10 in 34 different game, season, and career record categories. Klein now returns to lead a new Kansas quarterback, and Avery Johnson. We think we'll hear about what he has to say about his future within Kansas State, but the accolades speak for themselves about what Collin Klein did as a player, definitely, Rachel.
Yeah, TJ, Rachel, one other question on this. This year's K-State team is bowl eligible. Was there any talk about the Wildcats accepting that bowl invitation? Was that addressed?
There were a lot of questions that were answered today, but unfortunately that was one of them that hasn't been answered yet. So we're still unsure whether or not they're going to be accepting a bowl eligibility game. Hopefully we get those answers soon. But